nobody asks themselves questions. They will always want to blame the world for certain stuff.
Oh, definitely.
So when we talk about like I have insecurities and all that, of course everybody have insecurities. That's easy to say. That's easy to talk about. But why do we have insecurities? Like what made us go through this type of stuff? And why so many people? So like it comes to a point where the question itself will actually break you down into what made you insecure. We have to break down that question itself, whatever, so we can understand
Get to the root.
exactly how to get out of it. Yeah. And a
Mhm.
lot of kids, people don't ask kids any questions, like you said. Like actually, like one of my grandmother taught me, you're meant to be seen but not heard, or something like that.
Oh,
It was some weird quote or whatever that just sounds straight up stupid.
Yep.
And that taught us to be quiet about what we've been going through.
Yeah.
And today we're doing the same thing because we don't ask each other questions. We don't like try to get to know who's around us. We always want to teach, but we never want to like legit understand who we're talking to.
Mhm.
And the problem with the kids today, people don't like asking these kids questions. People don't even like asking adults questions. They'd rather teach instead of asking questions. They just want to talk about their life or whatever, bring people on and just talk about some nonsense. That's why I said like let's just all come together and just have a random conversation, because when we want to talk about the topic, it's already scripted. I want us to open up to certain stuff so we can understand where we can get out of it.
Yeah.
It can't be scripted anymore. 'Cause I'm tired of and I love people. It's emotional for me or whatever, because I've seen these kids go through certain stuff. Like I actually had a counseling session with this kid that been through molestations. He haven't talked to his kid, his mother for years, and they live with each other. And the problem with us is we don't want to ask them questions. The moment I asked him questions, everything came out. Like I asked him questions because I'm a Pokemon fan. You already know I got a Dragonite Pokemon card and all that. He liked Pokemon. So the moment I brought up Pokemon or whatever, that made him open up, because we actually have a connection. Boom. 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 But the problem, I rock with that. Like I said, my Dragonite, I love that. But anyway, when I brought that up, he just legit opened up to the point we start talking about Pokemon, to the point we start talking about school, his school crush and all that. And then he started talking about his parents. When he brought up his parents, he talked about how it was like he touched them in certain ways. He was like a 13-year-old kid that I was counseling. But the fact that I asked him one question about him that changed his life.
It's true.
So the problem with us, whatever, we want to stay scripted. We want to talk about our life, whatever. We want to be generic, and them generic situations is not going to change anything, because everybody's insecure about something. But why are we insecure? So it's going to come to a point where I wanted this conversation simply because we don't have it.